I'm Mikaela.
And I'm Brittney, and today we're reviewing the ultra dramatic Subculture palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills.
Yes.
So we played around with it a little bit, and we're just going to give you our thoughts on it. So let's get started.
Alright, so I went and picked this up earlier this week at Ulta, and I've been using it every day since then. Yeah,
She's been sending me pictures.
I have. I've been using it all week, and I have used all the colors except these three right here. This dark green, yellow, and purple. I just haven't gotten around to those three yet. Oh, and I haven't used this military green Destiny, but Britt used it today.
I used it today.
But otherwise, I've used most of the colors, and we have some thoughts on the palette.
Yeah. So these are the looks we came up with today. And I just used Dawn, Fudge, and Destiny. And I used a little teeny bit of New Wave, but mostly just those three for an all matte look. And I gotta say, I actually love it.
I love it.
I don't normally do stuff like this dark. I normally stick to browns and golds and neutrals. But I actually kind of love how it turned out.
And her eyes right now, like, match the color of the eyeshadow. Like, they've, like, taken it on. It's really cool looking.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's first talk about the little brush. So it comes with a little double-sided brush. It's got a blending on one side and then, like, a small little shader brush on the other. The first time I used it, I don't know if you can see, but the little blender brush, like, got all wonky. So I don't know what happened there, but all in all, the brush is okay. I don't love the blender side, like,
but this side was nice.
Yeah,
for under the eyes.
Yeah, the little packer side is great for under the lash line. The blender side, like, it does its job, but it's just a little rough, and my eyes are pretty sensitive.
But most brushes that come with palettes aren't super great.
But I do actually really love the little shader side.
Yeah. So, I mean, I guess to start off, like, these are crazy soft, crazy pigmented, which I'm sure most people have seen, I mean, a billion videos about them. Yeah. They are soft, they are pigmented. There is, like, some kickback when you do that, but honestly, if you go with a light hand, it's not bad. And they seem to blend okay for us.
The brown is the only one that I've found so far. Fudge is the brown one that I have the hardest time blending. And you know, sometimes though in palettes or single shadows, the darker the colors get, the harder they are to blend anyways. Yeah. We're not professionals by any means. Yeah. We're the average makeup consumer, and we could use it and make it work.
And I think, I mean, we've never used any other Anastasia shadows. We've never used the Modern Renaissance palette or anything. And people say that the fudge in that one is, like, really good.
Yeah.
And that it's a little bit different of a brown.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I used that one today, and I went in just, like, super light-handed with it. Like, barely, like, I just barely tapped like that. And then
I would so much color payoff.
And then I would blend it out. But, I mean, I can see how it could be a little difficult, but because normally for an eyeshadow, I would probably go like this. But I mean, look at how much just comes off.
So much pigment.
Yeah, and you don't need that much, and, like, look.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
That's a lot of color.
So I think if you're just extremely, extremely light-handed.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
These colors are like a fall dream. Fall is my favorite season.
Same.
I love sweaters and cardigans, which I guess are technically a sweater, and, like, button-up flannels and plaids, and I love wearing fall colors.
Me too.
I wish it could be fall all year round, so I'm obsessed with this.
I never would have, like, thought to use colors like this. Like Modern Renaissance, where it's, like, all the pinks, reds, maroons,
the warm
tones. That's me. I love that. I've actually really been wanting to get that palette. I've just been putting it off. That's totally me. When I think of fall, that's what I think of. But these are, like, super interesting.
Yeah, they're, like, jewel tones.
Yeah, and a
like
lot darker.
This military green color.
I don't normally do, but I'm actually kind of into it. So, I don't know. It gets me excited to like try more different things that I don't normally try.
My least two favorite colors are this one here, the top corner cube, and this one here, electric.
Yeah. And those are two of three shimmer shadows.
Here, they're duochromes, so they don't have a lot of back pigment in them.
Also, it took her a lot to get just that much.
Yeah, it did take some building up.
Clean fingers. Like, that's all that came off.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, this one, I haven't even touched this one yet, a lot more.
Yeah. They're duochromes, and they don't have a lot of back pigment in them, so they're pretty much just like binders and the little sparkle particles.
Yeah, there could be a difference between those swatches.
So they're not super pigmented. This brush is what I found the best to use. It's a little Wet n Wild brush. It's supposed to be like for smudging under your lash line, but it's just like a really small, tightly packed synthetic bristled brush. And I found that it's the easiest to use it with.
More packed.
But again, I've only really ever used them like right in my inner corner. So I actually used a little bit of Cube today. What I've got on today is Dawn and Fudge. And then I've got Adorn and All Star.
All Stars.
And like I said, a teeny bit of Cube right in my inner corner. But all in all, I really love this palette. To me, this just screams fall and everything associated with autumn.
Everything that we love.
Everything that we love. These are the types of colors I like to wear in the fall, you know, navy, maroon. Yeah, like clothes. You know.
But hey, now eyeshadow. Yeah, this isn't something I would normally like gravitate towards, like these kind of colors. But I'm actually loving it. I love this like army green. I'm obsessed with like army green and camo. So this is literally like my color. So I'm into it. I'm really into it. I'm excited to steal this from her and play with it a little bit more because I like it more than I thought I would. Because when this launched, she was like, oh my gosh, I want this. I need this palette. And I was just like
a month ago almost.
It's whatever. I was like not super into it, but actually I really like it.
I love the packaging, the velvet that's like this really dark turquoisey green.
I love the blue. It's just like
blue.
It's
blue,
a nice
green.
It's a nice color.
And honestly, I was gonna buy it when it first launched. I think it was August 1st or right around there.
Something like
but all the negative reviews scared me off, so I waited and waited, and finally I just said, screw it. And I went into Ulta this week and I bought it, and I really love it. I'm really glad that I got it. Do I think that they're the best eyeshadows I've ever used in my life? No. Do I love the colors? Yes. Will I be using this all the time in the fall? Yes. And I can't wait. Like I said, I've been using it all week, and I've made a bunch of different looks with it, and I've really liked it. And I've done a lot of really pretty simple looks, honestly. All the looks that I've seen online or in other YouTube videos have been like way beyond my skill level. And I've done a lot of really simple looks. Like she said,
we're just average Joes trying to figure out this makeup stuff.
Alright, well, we'd love to know what you guys think about the super controversial Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette. That is a mouthful.
Have you used it? What do you think? Do you like the colors? Do you not? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like this video before you leave and subscribe to our channel.
And follow us on Instagram.
Yes, at Brittney Mikaela. And we'll see you next time. Bye.